to keep lock all the way in.
I just saw the F-18s take off with the wings folded. Yep.
Yeah, that's a multiplayer desync. Okay, I'm 30 miles out from the carrier. There it goes. Okay.
When you're rolling up to the...
To the cat?
Yeah, to the cat, does it stop you on your own?
Yeah, it if you lined up on it, it will make you come to a halt quickly.
Alright, this time I'm locked in.
Sweet. I'm about to come over the carrier.
I'm taking off now.
All right.
Altitude.
Careful.
Negative. I was wrong on the location of the carrier. Okay. Looks like when I loaded my data cartridge, it goofed up some of my waypoints. I bet you this one waypoint line is trying to go all the way to Lorix Balkans.
Yes. Let's do it.
Alright, I am... Okay. There we go.
Alright, I got autopilot engaged. Now I can look around.
Yeah, like I said, there's lots of stuff there. It's just like it doesn't have the knobs and stuff finished. And I just noticed something. If you look at the very back left corner, there's a hole in the cockpit. You can see the water underneath.
Oh yeah, it's for making a leak.
Yeah. A guy on my stream said steer point 14 goes to Narnia.
Oh, it's on the left and the right, you can see.
Yeah. There's it doesn't have the cockpit texture there. I guess when I was sitting on the deck of the carrier, I didn't notice it because it looked like, just whatever. Yeah, none of the engine gauges work yet. I believe it's still being developed though. I believe the guy's still working on it. But like I said, the old F-14 cockpit was a 2D like X-plane style cockpit that had the MFD and like barely two buttons on it. It was you lost brain cells trying to fly it.
This ain't bad though. I mean, it's a little bit more challenging, but...
It's something different. It's which I like. I can say like because it's a desert and the way it's sparse. It's it runs pretty smooth for me. Like the FPS is great, especially after coming from Baltics. Man, dude, that one Baltics mission that I think it was at down to 5 FPS when all those rock eyes went off.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Shit, one of the destroyers are firing again. Looks absolutely amazing. Those fucking missiles going off. Oh, there goes another one. All right, Goose, it's time to buzz the tower. Dude, those missiles are still going off. That looks freaking amazing. Sorry about the coffee, boss. It might be dangerous to land with these missiles going off. It's like a volley of missiles right on the approach to the carrier.
Nah, man, you're safe.
Yeah, I almost got scared by my own smoke for a second.
How can you tell you're in the burn when these guys look out the window?
I don't I don't know just with sound. I know in the Viper you can see the fuel.
Oh, that AOA gauge works though. That's cool.
Yep, that's what I was saying. It's there and it is working. I just couldn't see it because the bar is white. In real life, the beneath the white bar is black, so you can tell it's going up and down. This isn't going to be a textbook landing, but it's going to be a landing. Down. Hey,
Nice.
second second time bringing a damaged bird home. All right, one is off.
You said sevens were long range.
Phoenix is long range. The 54s. The sevens are medium.
Fifty-four long range. Copy.
I do see an issue. There's no parking brake.
Missile in the air. That was like really delayed when it came off the rail.
Dude, it looks amazing though, coming up and off.
Yep.
I'm following your missile right now.
Oh, you could just TMS right, and it goes right to the next target. That's awesome. You can just TMS right, and it goes right to the next target. That's awesome. So I have two missiles in the air.
Chaff, flare.
Splash one. Net push,
I'm
net push.
watch. I'm watching it right now. It's almost there. Yep, big 23 right in the nose. Okay, I was wrong. There's a parking brake. It's right to the left of. It's a right click to pull it. Got it.
I got another one off the rail. That was an aim 7. I gotta keep it
Roger.
like that, don't I?
Yeah, you got to keep it all the way in. Yeah, the Phoenix you can just cycle through
Oh,
and
I got
ripple
one
them
guy
once they
bogey
pipple.
behind me. Fuck.
Chaff, flare, chaff, flare, chaff,
This
flare,
looks like you 7 missed.
Alright.
chaff, flare. Low,
Yeah, he's on you.
chaff,
Oh,
flare, out, chaff, flare.
I was too
Caution,
busy following that
caution,
yeah. He's still there. It looks like you just have a right engine fire. He's directly off your nose.
chaff, flare.
I got nothing now.
Altitude, altitude.
Crap. I can't pull up.
Oh, here comes the water pretty quickly.
Oh, right above it.
Chaff, flare.
Oh, hey, let's see if you can land this.
I don't
I
know
can't wait
which
to
way
see.
is which, though. I can't tell which way I'm going.
Okay, let's see. Oh, and you don't have an HSI or anything.
Nothing. Everything's down.
Yeah, you have a compass on to the right of your HUD.
Yep.
Okay, I'm sitting on the carrier perpendicular and I'm pointing due north.
Alright, so head north.
Yeah.
Chaff, flare.
Hoping that maybe some of these carriers will fire off whenever you're coming. You can see the smokestacks.
My RWR is going off, but there's nothing on it. Oh, there he is. These things carry a lot of fuel, don't they?
Yeah, but you can burn it very quickly. With the tanks, with your the belly tanks, it will carry like 20,000 pounds. Which, to give you perspective, I think it's a 22. You can carry about 20,000 internal with no tanks.
Yep.
I say that, and you used to work on them.
I'm
I still
outrunning
love.
him pretty good. He can't keep up. Even with
Yeah, he probably won't. He probably won't be able to. I still love the B2 though, with its 100,000 gallons of or 100,000 pounds of fuel.
Whoever watches my live feed is gonna be like super dizzy because I move around a lot.
Chaff, flare.
You know what RDC speed means?
Say one more time.
It's flashing the HUD RDC speed.
Oh, it's telling you to reduce speed. I don't know why. It's something to do with the flaps or something. I don't know what the issue is.
Chaff, flare.
I think I lost it.
Warning, 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 warning.
Try to gain some altitude. I'm trying to see if I can see the carrier.
Chaff, flare.
That's got a huge horn sound.
Call. Is your radio still working? Try to call the tower for the carrier and see if it'll give you a bearing. Okay.
I'm getting like a weird whistling air sound.
Those are from the holes in the cockpit.
Yeah. Those are speed holes.
The TAC view is going to be hilarious because it's going to show us how far off from the carrier you were flying.
Remember, if I recorded, because I don't know if I hit F twice. I
Ah.
got land to my right-hand side.
Yeah, I see that. The way, it's like a gulf, and so it makes like a horseshoe with the opening to the right.
I'm gonna take a right turn and see what happens.
Roger. Spotting the carrier, I'm realizing how many specks of dirt I have on my screen right now.
Doesn't help. AWAC doesn't want to help.
I know. I don't know if AWACS is actually here, if we put the AWACS back in the campaign or not. I'll have to look. It's supposed to be.
On both sides. Crap. Okay.
Chaff, flare.
I got two 23s on my left and one on my right.
Something happened to me on the deck of the carrier.
Are you out?
Oh, it looks like a Hornet just crashed on the carrier.
I got another 23.
Okay, I'm recording this because there are airfield issues. It's a good thing I don't know what airbase this is the only problem.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
Or Alice, can you post that into the Somali beta testing channel? so I can. I got pictures and video of it now, so I can show them.
I hit the deck. I had 223s in my hands.
I have a feeling you're gonna run out of fuel before you find the carrier.
I got 11,000 pounds left.
Hey, that's actually not too bad. I don't know what's happening to my. When I go back to my cockpit, I'm just surrounded in smoke, and you should be able to see the. There should be enough smoke for you to see from my exploding plane.
Searching.
I'm watching a Hornet dog fighting a MiG.
I feel like I'm gonna reach the end of the map before I find this carrier.
Looks like the two Hornets are tallying with the MiGs. Oh yeah, there's a big cloud of dirt, dust and smoke and stuff around the carrier. So only thing I can think of is something crashed into me whenever I was. All right, turn to your right. Just keep following to turn around until I tell you to stop.
What about that sun? See that sun I'm talking about? Is that carrier anywhere near that sun? Just looking up the water.
I can't tell.
If you go to the carrier and oh, you can't. It's up too high.
I keep turning right. I have a feeling when I go to your lane, it's locking you to the view of me. Okay, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Just follow it all the way around. About another, right about there, about 130. There you go. All right, fly straight. Okay, that should put you back towards me. I don't know what condition the carrier is going to be in when you go to land, but
So another thing, where on me it says both engines 85%, even though I don't have one.
I guess it's a good thing this campaign doesn't matter. We'll be getting a new file tomorrow, so.
I mean, it's still fun. It's fun.
No, yeah. But like I said, we figured out what airfield that was. It's the Djibouti.
Djibouti.
Djibouti, yeah. That has the tiles messed up with the runway. That's where the Harrier and the Marine helicopter just crashed.
Oh, Djibouti.
Yeah, there's a training exercise or something going on right now. I make a slight left turn to 130 if you can. At about there. Okay. I got eyes on the carrier. Directly off your 1 o'clock.
Oh, visual. This is gonna be instant.
You still have the HUD?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that thing's up in smoke.
It was the Thunderbird that died. The pilot died. It was a Thunderbird that crashed in Ellis.
Oh shit, it was. They released his name.
I'm looking right now.
It's one of my buddies just called me today and asked me if I could get access to the base because his friend's sister is a pilot.
Thunderbird's pilot killed when his F-16 Fighting Falcon crashed over Nellis, or Nevada test and training range at 10 a.m. during a routine aerial demonstration flight. The identity of the pilot is being withheld for 24 hours pending notification. Investigation is being conducted in the mishap. The team's participation in the March Field and Aerospace Expo has been canceled. It's unknown if the remaining of the 2018 season will be impacted. Yeah, I saw somebody on Facebook. I guess worked at a hangar on Nellis and said that he heard it was the was a Thunderbird pilot, but he had no you know no way to verify it. But that's absolutely heartbreaking.
So guess what? I just heard Chalice call.
I do too.
It's the volume was all the way turned down.
I'm gonna my first look at the carrier. I don't. I have a feeling whenever I exit, all that smoke will go away.
I can't even tell the orientation which side the tower's on. Tower should be on my right when I'm landing.
The tower should be on your right when you land. Fly the way you're flying, and then when you get past it, make a left-hand hook into the carrier.
Okay.
What I'll do is I'll eject, and my plane should disappear. But I'll do that when you get closer to landing. You're gonna want to brake to your right and make a loop back around. The way you came in, the angle is too close.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was just going over just to see what's going on.
Okay, yeah, but you see the way the angle of the runway at the end, you fly that.
Yeah, I see it. Alright, turning base. Something happening.
You're turning crosswind. You're gonna have to go loop all the way around to the rear.
I'm turning crosswind now.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
this was downwind right here.
No, the carrier's nose is pointing at you right now.
Oh, that's the nose? Alright.
Yeah. The landing strip runs from the rear to the left at an angle.
Alright. No, I thought the tower was on the right now. Alright. I can't see it through all that smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, the tower's on your left right now. When you make the pattern, you turn back in to land. It'll be on your right.
Yeah, I have no HUD indication of gear now. I mean, of
You,
stable or anything.
you got good gear. Your hook is not down.
Should be down now.
Yep, good hook. But you see, like the two ships to the rear of the carrier, fly about there and make a turn. I want to say I can't remember what the thing. I gotta look at the Tomcat landing pattern again that Click posted. I think it was 220 on landing, or it's 220 on base or something like that.
I'm facing the sun. It's like, shit. That carrier all in the back is like lined up perfectly for me to land on. Or sorry, the ship.
See, my problem is I don't know if that's like a glitch in a campaign or if I caused it because of where I'm sitting on the deck. But I should have been clear, but
I'm on final and it's getting super glitchy.
okay, I am ejecting.
Yep, still cleared up.
Of course, I'm not going to be able to see the landing now.
I
But...
can't land there. There's someone on top.
Oh, that's happening when I did the one test flight. I came back around and there was a freaking, well, my Tomcat is like glitched in place.
That sucked too. I had a good speed.
Unbeknownst, I just wiped out like a whole bunch of squadrons because they kept exploding while trying to take off.
Alright, going for my second go around. I mean, second go at it. Lined up for final. This will be great. Nope. They just spawned like 5 more jets in front of me. There's a jet that spawned in sideways.
No, that's my dead jet, the one that looks like it's flying over the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now there's a bunch of jets spawned in the runway. I'm gonna do one more pass over the bank then.
Roger.
Oh, that's cool. It's destroying a bunch of missiles.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. As I was coming to land, they were just popping off these missiles as I was making my turn. I was like,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. The way they go up in the air like that.
Yep.
Now I know what you mean.
I've had them. They'll shoot they call them the golden BBs, but if you shoot a AAA, like at enemy planes, you'd be flying, you just see AAA crossing the bow of the carrier or on your final while you're landing. What sucks is, I think you could call. I don't know about the spawn, but you could, if you had the radio, you could call and they would clear the runway. But
I tried doing that, yeah, I get nothing. Alright, it looks like it's clear now, so I'm gonna go for it.
take it.
As this guy's shooting missiles in the air. That's awesome. Oh, too high. See if I can get it. Oh, I got it! Fuck yeah!
But a damaged jet, it is what it is.
I cannot
You
believe
go,
I got that.
you can walk away from it.
That was probably the worst landing ever. Your jet is slowly rotating over its spot.
Nice. I'm hoping it exits and doesn't crash to
It
death.
gave me catapult ready. Right where I
Oh,
landed.
yeah, it's because your nose locked. Alt K or Control K raises a launch bar, unlocks you from the catapult. I was hit by an SA-14. I destroyed 2 targets at the.
Yeah, I can't get out of it.
You can just exit. It doesn't matter. It'll despawn you.